joy out of Wemby, along with his work ethic and his desire to want to be better and be great. But on top of that, I want Wemby to be a big man that has guard skills, playing inside out, and he is showing that right now on both sides of the floor.
Ethic behind it. He wants to be great. I want Wemby to be a big who's got guard skills, playing inside out, and he's showing it on both ends. Victor Wembanyama was already bending the rules of basketball. Now he's not just tall, he's terrifying. Bigger, stronger, more unstoppable, and the league still doesn't have an answer. Look out. Wembanyama pumps, rises, and hammers it. Nasty, 7'5", about 245. The problem the league hoped would take years to mature showed up early. And it's not like his first 2 seasons were hype with no substance. Even then he matched, and sometimes passed, names you only hear in history talks. Remember Toronto, February 2024, 27 points, 15 boards, 10 blocks, 5 dimes. That put him with Kareem, Hakeem, Ralph Sampson, and David Robinson as the only rookies to post a 25-15, 10-5. And here's the wild part. He became the first rookie ever to stack separate triple-doubles with assists and with blocks since they started tracking those stats in 73 to 74. Dig deeper and it gets crazier. Paul Gasol was the last rookie to reach 150 assists and 150 blocks in a season back in 2002 with 152 and 153. Wemby hit those marks in just 48 games. Only the Admiral got there faster. He was also the first player ever to put up a blocks triple-double and hit multiple threes in the same night. And the first to log 75 made threes, 150 assists, and 150 blocks in a single season, again in 48 games. Ridiculous. Year 2, more levels. He averaged 24.3 points, 11 boards, 3.7 assists, and a league-best 3.8 blocks in just 46 games. The 3 ball climbed to 35.2% on nearly 9 attempts per game. Top 10 volume if he'd qualified. He still led the league in total blocks with 176, even playing about half a season. Zoom out to the first 100 games. 2,278 points, 1,053 rebounds, 366 blocks, 225 threes. Those points are 7th most in the last 45 years for anyone through 100 games. And when you stack him against legends, it almost feels unreal. Trey Jones strips it, Jeremy tosses it up, Victor crushes it. He scored more through 100 games than LeBron, KD, and Melo, while blocking more shots than Shaq, Dikembe, and Hakeem. So what happens when you blend KD-level scoring with Mutombo/Hakeem rim protection? Before Wemby, it was mostly theory. He made it real. And the kicker, at this stage, he's already made more threes than Steph had. Let that sink in, at 7+ feet. And he kept growing. Right before camp, his sock height updated to 7 feet 4 inches, which means on court he's basically 7 feet 5 inches in shoes. That's absurd. Maybe only Wilt ever owned the sky like this. Kareem's the lone other player to match last season's mix of points, boards, assists, and blocks per game. Nobody doubted what he could do with height. The concern was the grind, weight, contact, grown man strength. He's always been on the lighter side. This summer, he attacked it. Fans got a preview in the preseason scrimmage. He gathered near the foul line, exploded straight into Luke Cornett's chest, and finished a 2-handed dunk while 7 feet 2 inches, 250-ish. Cornett staggered back. The unicorn turned, battering ram. Even Cornett said it. He's clearly stronger, a flat-out monster. The Spurs list him around 240 now, only a few pounds up from last spring, but way up from draft night. Scale aside, the force is obvious. He's playing with more pop and purpose, and it's not just the body, the game evolved too. Getting here wasn't simple. His whole program is tailored to a 7-foot 5-inch frame. He answered durability questions for 2 seasons until the DVT scare forced everything to pause. At 21, he had to stare down his own mortality. Once cleared, he shifted his mindset. I'm under way more control, conditioning up. What we did this summer was world class, so what was it? Brutal work. One drill, he guards a one-on-one against every teammate in a row, sprints down and does it again. No breaks. Everyone else rests, he doesn't. When he calls the summer violent, he means it. He said he traded some shooting reps to get his body back. After hospitals and a blood clot scare, he needed a reset. He found it in China and Japan. At a Shaolin Temple, he trained Chan meditation and Kung Fu, balance, breath, gratitude. He said it taught lessons nothing else could. From there, he jumped to LA, linking with Harrison Barnes and skills coach Noah LaRoche to work the constraints-led approach. No scripted moves, only live, game-like scenarios. Change one variable and the solution changes with it. You train your body and brain to solve in real time. Give that toolkit to a 7-foot 5-inch alien with reach and coordination, and unpredictability turns terrifying. By week 2, he said his body was adapting. Everyone noticed the same thing: discipline, early mornings, late nights, often both, 5 or 6 days a week. Camp starts, and guys in San Antonio are seeing it up close. Lindy Waters III put it best: at his age, demanding excellence. If you rock with breakdowns like this, subscribe to Coach Ant Speaks. Real talk, real sports, real-ish, peace.